Hi everybody. Tonight we're making Irish root soup.
Vegan.
Yes, of course. We're making it vegan though. We're going to cut out the dairy, even though the proper Irish way to do it would be to load it up with as much dairy as possible, because that's the Irish way. But we're not going to do that. We're going to make it vegan.
Good, James.
Use the green parts, not for this recipe.
So, the first thing to make Irish root soup, and this is in the style of County Clare restaurant from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. You may have heard of it. Delicious Irish food. They make theirs totally non-vegan with chicken stock. And as some of you may know, vegan means no dairy or no animal-based products, which doesn't mean good for you. It just means no animal products. So basically, we're going to put yams in there, but we're also going to put some pure cane sugar in there. Not honey, because honey is made by bees, which are animals, obviously. So, yeah, so I'm just working on the yams. We're going to put about 2 pounds of yams in there, and we're going to cut them pretty big, boil them for 10 minutes, and then roast them on a pan in an oven at 350 degrees for about 30 minutes or till whenever they're browned, while we do other stuff.
Sure.
So that's our vegan feast.
A pound of carrots. Or 4. Garlic.
Okay, for anyone who's unsure, this is a leek. It looks like this on the bottom, kind of white and round. It's about as girthy as you could hope, and it has usually some chopped off green stiff bits on top. So we peeled the yams and the carrots and got them everywhere. And now we're gonna chop these yams and 1 potato up, because you're supposed to use 2 pounds of yams, and we don't have quite that much, so we're gonna use a potato. I hope that's okay.
We're using a potato because we want to, not because we have to.
Yeah.
Yes, we have a new contender in the cat boxing arena this week. The fabulous Minnie May.
Oh! Me. Graham.
That's it, Graham, get off of her.
Graham, get off of Belle. While James is aiding one of our friends in their computer endeavors, I won't name any names. One trick pony. Let me just show you how to do the carrots. Take your carrots, peel them, and then cut them into bits. You can cut them into whatever size bits you want, but the bigger they are, the longer they'll take to cook. This is a soup after all, so just cook it till it's dead. Oh, but it doesn't have umami, so this is totally vegan.
So our potatoes our sweet potatoes are all cooked, so we're gonna quick pop them on our cookie sheet, which is got some parchment paper down on it, prevents sticking and prevents burning as well. Very handy stuff.
Easy cleanup.
Easy cleanup, definitely. And let's pop them in our 350 degree oven for about 30 minutes.
Now that our 1 soup pot is free, we can continue with our vegan meal by replacing butter with olive oil. Mind you, this recipe called for 2 tablespoons of olive oil and 1 tablespoon of butter, but vegan-wise, we're just going to dump about 3 tablespoons of olive oil in a soup pot like this. Does that look about right?
Yeah, that looks pretty good.
Okay. So then we are going to go ahead and put our peeled and chopped carrots, again chopped however you want them, how long do you want to cook them, into the olive oil. And we're going to start heating that because that takes quite a while for those to cook. So we will just get those going on kind of a low burn, simmer, saute, whatever. We're gonna just get those going on a low flame while we chop up our leeks and throw some garlic in as well.
Thomas is absolutely not a vegan kitty. Kitties are mostly carnivores, so there's no veganosity about them whatsoever. These leeks, on the other hand, they're vegan. They've never eaten an animal. No animal products were used in raising the leeks whatsoever. Unfortunately, though, they do cast a shadow, so they don't qualify for level 12 vegan status, but still, we're just giving them a quick chop because everything is going to be blended later on, so you know they don't have to be cut up too small. Just small enough so that they can be sautéed translucent and boiled. Beautiful.
No, actually, James, this is a really hearty, delicious soup, right?
Oh yeah, no, this is a fantastic soup.
I mean, especially for autumn. Oh, so good.
Fantastic. And also, while I'm bothering cutting up the leeks, it's going to give our garlic a little bit of a choppity chop chop.
Are you smushing it?
Our regular viewers know my garlic technique, so
I guess I haven't been viewing.
yeah, you smush it down first, just to break it up, give it a little bit of a, you know, I don't know, a little something something, and then we're gonna leave it kind of big because, hey, like I said, everything is being blended. So, how are our carrots? Are they ready for this stuff yet?
I think so. I don't know. I just chucked them in there, and
All right. Well, let's
see. Oh, they look good.
All right. Throw in our garlic and start with the leeks.
So we just add all of that to 3 tablespoons of olive oil. Yes.
Yeah, and all
And
those
then
carrots.
cook it for about 10 minutes till the leeks are translucent. Keep stirring them. Cook them on a low flame.
Now remember, don't use the green parts. Not for this recipe. Use these for something else. They're pretty good. Our leeks are looking quite tender and translucent, so it's time to add the stock. So we're going to be using 4 cups of vegetable stock. We're using vegetarian vegetable stock. No animal bits in there. And we're going to want to bring this to a boil and then reduce it to a simmer. So let's just turn it up a little bit and get this party started. Graham? Graham, don't you look like a meanie when you pick on little girls? You were just trying to talk to her. I know. Yum. It looks like an Irish soup, doesn't it?
Hi, Tatai.
Hi, Tatai Tatai.
Hi, Tatai.
So what do you think?
They look good.
Really good. All right. So we're going to add them to our simmering stock with our other veggies, with the leeks and the carrots.
What's going on over there? Grim! Grim, leave her alone. Grim. And everyone wonders why we separate them when we leave.
Yeah, so One really handy and fancy thing about parchment paper
What are you doing, Grim? Nothing? Oh, you gotta go away, mister. We're being so bad.
Alright.
It's cat parenting at its finest.
Yeah, indeed.
You're gonna wash your hands after handling the cats?
Anyway, as I was saying, one really convenient thing about parchment paper is, ta-da! Now that we've added our yams and potatoes to the stock with the rest of the vegetables, we're going to cover it and let it simmer for about 30 minutes, or until everything is just really nice and soupy.
What is happening here?
So we now bring you 30 minutes of random cat fighting.
What is happening? May, what is happening here? May, what's going on? Did someone hit you on the head? Thomas, did you hit May on the head?
I think she started it.
What? Wait a minute. You
Yes.
put him away.
I did. He's the escapist.
Okay, Grim, what is happening? That is the third time that's happened today. What are you doing? Stop. Don't fight. Grim.
Grim, stop.
You've already been put away once. Come on.
We're replacing cat boxing this week with ultimate cat fighting.
Alright. Come on, stop. James, we should probably put Grim away. He's being really bad. He's attacking all the other cats. Oh, jeez, not that he's winning. Thomas.
Grim is trying to distract Thomas by cleaning his forepaw.
Oh. Okay. Okay. Come on now. I see your claws aren't out, but really, this is a bit much, don't you think? Come on. Put your stop.
Alright, that's enough. Bring it up. Stop. Thomas wins again. Our soup is basically falling apart at this point. You should look at the soup, not me. I'm not falling apart. I'm in perfect health. No, so the potatoes are breaking apart as I stir. This is about the time in which you say, let's make that smooth. So we're going to puree it in small batches in the blender. So,
Awesome.
yeah, fantastic. Alright. This is where having a heavy wall glass blender comes in real handy, because this is hot. This is going to be pretty hot. But our blender can take it. Ready?
Wait, what? We don't want to listen to you blend.
No, I fixed the blender so that when I push the button and it makes the blades go around, it plays a song instead of blending. So,
What kind of song?
a circus song.
Awesome. What's that, James? You might need to add a little liquid?
Yeah, you might need to add a little liquid. Soup's a little thick, which is good, which is fantastic, but makes it very difficult to blend. So just add a little bit of water and you'll be fine.
Is this the point at which we should be adding our soy milk?
Yeah, we should probably start adding some soy milk to this too. Rather than just dilute it down with water, because we want it to be thin, but not gruel thin. We want it to be, you know, hearty soup thin.
I thought gruel was thick.
No. Gruel is thin.
What orphanage did you grow up in?
I grew up in the cheap-ass orphanage that served thin gruel. Cotton blankets instead of wool, empty bellies instead of full. It's been a hard knock life.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so where's your cream, man? Where's your cream?
I'll go get it. Hold on.
Soy milk. We should probably put in the disclaimer. We've never made this with soy milk before.
It'll be fine.
I think vanilla soy milk will be a good substitute for cream. What do you think?
Yeah, I think so too.
Vegan-y.
Yeah, you can taste it. You can really smell the vegan goodness here, kids.
How much soy milk?
Oh, well, for as much soup as we're using, probably a cup, maybe a little more. I don't know. It would vary depending upon how soy creamy
I think
you
he
want it.
means to taste.
To taste. Yeah, to taste. That's not quite blended enough yet. We'll give it another couple bars here. Takes a very steady hand.
Brought to you by Tefal.
Not quite. It could be brought to you by Tefal. Any Tefal execs watching? Eh? We only have one big saucepan, one big pot here.
You have a big pot?
This is it. We're gonna have to call our show the One Pot Cooking Show from now on because we've only got one pot. Anyways, so let's be a little regulatory here with this batch. So I've added probably something close to a cup.
Grim, get your pot out of there. Grim, stop it. Ooh, she gonna get you. She is gonna get you.
She's gonna get you sucked up.
She is gonna get that paw. Grim, get that little white paw out of there. She's gonna get you. Okay, finish it up.
Bring it on home. All right.
Now we want to bring our soup, properly blended, back to a simmer so that we can get it all mixed up together and then taste it to see what kind of flavorings we need to add.
Right.
Yeah, looks like baby food. Tastes yummy, or not so yummy till we add salt, pepper, and possibly sugar. But it's not all that bad for you with soy milk in it. So let's give it a taste and see how it is. It's good.
Yeah, what does it need? Salt?
Not a whole lot of anything. That's pretty good. I would say just a teeny bit of salt to taste. And keep in mind we have a lot of soup here. Definitely pepper, although you'll want to put fresh cracked pepper on your individual bowls of soup most likely as well.
It's one of the best parts.
I'm a big fan of that though. I'm going to put in just a taste of sugar. The recipe actually calls for, I think, like a tablespoon of sugar or something. A recipe that we've used in the past that isn't vegan centric, but like I said, vegan doesn't mean no sugar.
Nope. Old Faithful's erupting here.
Sugar. Cut. Just kidding. Okay, so
We never press pause.
we'll throw the sugar in there and stir it before it explodes again.
Yeah.
The kitchen is slightly messier than before now.
Well, that's what happens when you make soup.
Fortunately, no cats were lost in the making of this. So.
No, we found them all.
Yeah, so just put a little bit more sugar in, stir it up, keep it stirring so it doesn't explode all over your kitchen. I'm not going to put a lot of sugar in because it actually has a nice sweet flavor from that vanilla soy milk. You could use plain soy milk, but then you probably want to add more sugar. So this is good the way it is. Please do not fight. We're trying to finish our soup.
Belle.
Did you hear that?
Mm-hmm.
So, just
Probably
add
shouldn't let her sass you like that.
Yeah.
She's just bad habits.
I think technically she's older than I am by cat years. So, anyway, mix it up good. Let those flavors commingle. It looks pretty light, but I'm just gonna add the teensiest bit more soy milk. If you're making a non-vegan version of this, just use half and half for cream.
To measure, that was approximately a 1/4 teaspoon.
That's right. And you know, what's great about this soup is when you serve it into the bowl, you can, well, at the restaurant, they pour a little clover-shaped cream spot in your bowl. So you can just put a dab of cream on top if you want, but I think this is going to be perfect. Do you want to
Or
try
if you're
this,
vegan,
James?
you can use vegetable cream.
You could use broccoli cream. That sounds good, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Okay,
soy
James.
milk.
Come on.
Alright,
Gotta taste this.
I'm coming.
What do you think?
Oh yeah, that's about right.
Perfect.
As it turns out, it's way harder to make a little shamrock out of soy milk than it would normally appear.
Is this a shamrock?
It was meant to be.